All right. So what's up, everybody? So look, let's talk about all this shit that went down last night. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis for getting the win. He knocked out Lemos. I think what was it, the second round? He looked spectacular, bro. He looked amazing in that fight. But we got to talk about why he looked so damn good in this fight, bro. A lot of things happened, and this fight, it was. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better than what it was, but due to Lemos and his bullshit, this fight didn't really end up turning out to be what I thought it was gonna be, right? And let's talk about that shit. So, Keyshawn Davis, like I said, bro, he looked amazing. He looked good, even though Lemos came in and missed the weight by 6 pounds, and everybody thought like, oh yeah, Lemos was gonna have a huge advantage on Keyshawn Davis, but it wasn't like that at all, man. I called out Lemos because he missed weight by 6 pounds, which is some bullshit. But what I didn't know, and I found out later on, was that they actually hit Lemos with a rehydration clause after he missed weight, bro. And guess what, man? They hit him with a 5-pound rehydration clause, bro. After he missed weight, they told him that he could not rehydrate more than 5 pounds for a second day weigh-in, which is fucking crazy to me, bro. I never heard of no shit like this in boxing ever. Which is, and that's the reason why Keyshawn Davis looked so damn good, bro, because Lemos was fucking handicapped like a motherfucker going into that fight, and it showed, right? Lemos was just out of it, man. His legs were gone. He ain't have shit. The first good shot that Keyshawn landed on him, he was out of it. And this is not Keyshawn's fault. This strictly lies on Lemos, right? But I'm just here to tell you guys that I just gotta call out what I saw, bro, and speak the truth out here. This is why Keyshawn Davis looked so damn good in this fight, because he went in there against a super handicapped fighter, And yes, this is Lemos' fault, man. Lemos doing that bullshit, missing weight by 6 pounds, and I'm kind of glad, bro. I'm kind of glad that they hit him with a rehydration clause. I think that was a very severe rehydration clause that they hit him with. But I'm glad that they're doing this type of shit, bro, because this shows that they're trying to protect the boxers, man. Like I said, this wasn't Keyshawn Davis that did that rehydration clause. The story is that one of the organizations, I'm not sure which one, they're the ones that hit him with that rehydration clause, man. So it's cool to see this type of shit, bro, because it kind of sends a message to the rest of these boxers. Because you guys see how this could become a trend in boxing, where these guys just start missing weight to gain unfair advantage. And if they see that if they miss weight, they're gonna hit them with some kind of crazy ass rehydration clause like that, bro. Trust me, these guys ain't gonna miss weight for shit, because sometimes that damn rehydration clause could take more of a toll than actually cutting weight, man, because these guys cut down to these weights, and you could tell that Lemos, he tried to make the weight, bro. He was sucked up at the weigh-in, and it's just crazy to me how he was so sucked up, yet he missed weight by so much, man. I just don't get what the fuck happened there. But you could tell that he was trying to make weight, man, because you saw his face, it was all sucked up, and he just didn't look good at all. He looked super dehydrated, and you could tell that it did take a lot out of him. And then for them to hit him with that rehydration clause, he was just done for, bro. There was no way he was going to be able to go in there and perform. Now, if Lemos would have missed weight and they would have just let him rehydrate it to whatever he wanted, that would have been some bullshit. He would have had a big time unfair advantage over Keyshawn Davis. But this is why I say I think it's cool that they kind of sent a message and that they hit him with a rehydration clause, and kind of stop that bullshit that he was trying to do. Because, at the end of the day, bro, that would have been super unfair to Keyshawn Davis, which they put Davis in a super rough situation to where, I mean, what could he have done, bro? Canceled the fight, realistically? If he would have canceled the fight, what would have happened, bro? Everybody would have been mad, they would have been calling Keyshawn Davis out on some bullshit right now. And he was put in a very tough situation, man, because it's kind of like the mentality of this shit is the show must go on, right? So Lemos missing weight by 6 pounds. Keyshawn Davis accepted that shit, and then they protected Keyshawn Davis by putting that rehydration clause on Lemos, man. But You know, so that's what happened with that fight, bro. And this is why Keyshawn Davis knocked him out the way he did, man, because Gustavo Lemos, he was super handicapped. And he's the one to blame here, bro. Lemos is the one that fucked up. He just fucked up this whole night of boxing. Because we were supposed to get a better fight, man. I thought this fight was supposed to be a lot better than what it was. But Lemos just did some whole bullshit and just pretty much fucked up the whole show, fucked up the whole night, you know. He made Keyshawn Davis look very good to the untrained eye, but people that know what's going on behind the scenes, bro, they're gonna pick up on this shit, you know. And if y'all didn't pick up on it, well, you know, I'm here to tell you guys what really went down in that fight, man. And don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Keyshawn Davis. I had Keyshawn Davis winning since the beginning, but I gotta come out here and keep it real and tell you guys what I saw and what happened behind the scenes and shit, you know. Another thing that happened in this fight was Abdullah Mason, man. He got knocked down, what was it, 3 times, bro? Flash knockdowns. He really wasn't hurt like that. And you know, he came back and he knocked out his opponent. I forget his name, bro. I really wasn't even keeping track of that fight like that, you know. But if Mason fights, bro, I watch these fights, you know. And it was entertaining, bro. It was back and forth. It was just crazy as fuck. I don't know if Mason just got overconfident or I don't know what happened, right? But then again, this is boxing, man. You know, this type of shit happens in boxing. I know a lot of people right now are saying, oh, Mason got exposed and this and that. He ain't got no chin. But, bro, this is boxing, man. This is just the shit that happens in boxing, bro. Knockdowns happen. Knockouts happen, bro. Lucky shots happen. Could Mason have, I don't know if he went in there overconfident and he was just thinking he was going to get this guy out of there like that. But I don't know. A lot of things could have happened, right? But it was a good fight, man. And, yeah, he got dropped 3 times, man. But he came back and he did his thing, bro. And I think he's going to be all right, bro. Actually, I think this is good for him, man. Learning an experience like this at this point early on in his career, I think it could only help him, bro, because I'm sure that he's going to learn a lot from this fight, bro. And I'm sure that in his next fight, you guys are going to see him become way more defensively sound, bro, and really kind of try to, like, take his time instead of going in there trying to rush and knock these guys out, bro. This is going to be a big time learning lesson for Mason, and I think he's going to, you know, he's going to come out a better fighter because of this shit. You know, so at the end of the day, bro, try to remember that this is boxing and this just comes with boxing, bro. He did not get exposed. He didn't lose. You know, he got knocked down. He flashed knockdowns, whatever. But this is boxing, and this is the type of shit that happens in boxing. But yeah, that's it for me, man. Go ahead and leave me a comment, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.